Hey y'all, how's everything going? I know it's been a hot minute since I came on here and made a video. Yeah, I'm looking like a mess. I've been in and out of the hospital, still having problems swallowing, um, just in pain, overly exhausted. That's kind of what's going on with me right now. So this video is about the barium swallow. I did one about 2 weeks ago. Um, It's like drinking really thick Malox. And they want you to take a mouthful, and they have a machine pressed up against your stomach. Sometimes the machine moves a little bit. It's like an x-ray machine. And if you're too heavy, you can't stand on the ledge. So yeah, if you're over 250, which a lot of us voluptuous girls are, over 250 pounds, you can't stand on the ledge, which means you're just basically standing on the floor in a hospital gown, boobs going left, right, center, whatever they want to do at that time. You get about 500 mLs or maybe just a little bit more of this liquid in a cup. And every time they say swallow, you need to put some in your mouth and swallow the whole thing back, like whatever you can get in your mouth. But if you're having a swallowing issue, and it's hard to swallow protein shake, this is like double the consistency. And it just slaps against your tongue. Stays in the back of your throat kind of thing. Very hard to swallow for me, personally. I was gagging. I threw up on the machine. Threw up on the floor. Then they finally gave me a pail to like throw up in. Because I just couldn't seem to get it in and have it stay. It took like 45 minutes for my test, which I know is not horrible, but when you stand there cold, no bra on, boobs hanging, and you're trying to swallow this thing that doesn't want to go down your throat, yeah, a little bit annoying. So basically I did the swallow. At the end of it, they gave me a teaspoon with a little bit of the liquid on it and a miniature marshmallow. They said, don't chew, swallow whole. Do, 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 do. Okay, try swallowing it. Threw it up in a cup, and they wanted me to put that nastiness they threw up with all my phlegm back in my mouth. I was like, oh, hell no. I need a new marshmallow, new cup, new spoon. So finally, it took a couple of minutes and a whole lot of tries, but I got the marshmallow down. They said everything in the test looked fine. But they still can't explain why I'm having such difficulty swallowing. So then they sent me for x-rays. And please be warned that if you have to drink enough of the barium swallowed liquid, you'll probably get constipated. And when you poop, it looks whitish, tannish nastiness. And like it hurts. I'm always constipated anyways, but this was like a different type of constipation. This was like a rock trying to pass through my hoo-hoo. It was uncomfortable. So now, because they can't figure out the whole swallowing thing, I'm gonna do esophageal pH test, and a motility test. So I know one is when they put the tube back through your nose and it has like a machine on one end and it goes into your stomach, and for 24 hours you have to wear this thing taped to your nose and have it pushing buttons to measure the amount of pH that's in your stomach, because I still have severe GERD. Like, it's been 10 weeks, 11 weeks, I think, and I still haven't been back to work because I just can't get stuff to either get down or stay down without pain. Yeah, that pain. That pain. Not cute at all. And then the motility test will check how my esophagus is working to ensure that's working. But other than that, it looks like I'm going to have to Roux-en-Y revision. Revision to Roux-en-Y in September. That's what my doctor's saying, because this GERD, this shit keeps me up at night. I know I haven't looked this bad in a long time, but I don't sleep right now. And he's telling me to put my beds on blocks. So I'm actually going to have to get someone to go get blocks, because the blocks are heavier than what I'm allowed to carry. Go figure. And then get that person to put my bed on the blocks. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully that works. Because right now I've tried Prevacid. I'm taking Zantac. I'm taking Dexilant. And this shit just keeps going. Like, within an hour of taking medication, it's gone. It don't work. And popping nausea pills, like, I'm pregnant and my ass ain't pregnant. No way in hell that could happen, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's an update on my life right now. If you guys have any questions, holler at me, send me a note, put a comment, subscribe, as my daughter always says, to my page. But that's about it. Deuces.